For thousands of years, predators shaped the land we now call the United States. They kept ecosystems in balance, controlled prey populations, and maintained the health of forests and grasslands. But over time, many of these apex predators vanished, some hunted to extinction, others lost to habitat destruction. Now, with advances in science and conservation, a bold question is being asked. Should we bring them back? And if we can, should we? From saber-toothed cats to deer wolves, and even giant short-faced bears, North America was once home to some of the fiercest predators the world has ever seen. They dominated the Pleistocene era, shaping everything from bison migrations to the way forests grew. But today, these species are gone, wiped out by changing climates, human activity, or both. And yet, in laboratories around the world, scientists are now using cutting-edge technology to do the unthinkable. De-extinction. A scientific process that involves resurrecting species using fragments of ancient DNA, closely related species, and genetic engineering. It sounds like science fiction. But it's already happening. In 2021, researchers began early-stage efforts to revive the woolly mammoth using Asian elephant DNA. And the passenger pigeon, a bird that once darkened American skies in the billions, is now the focus of another de-extinction project. So what about predators? Could we bring back something as powerful as the American cheetah or the dire wolf? Technically, maybe. But scientifically and ethically? That's where the debate begins. Supporters of de-extinction argue that bringing back extinct predators could help restore ecosystems that are now broken. Without large predators, prey species like deer and elk overgraze land, damaging forests and reducing biodiversity. Reintroducing even living predators like wolves has shown massive ecological benefits. In Yellowstone National Park, for example, the return of the gray wolf in the 1990s triggered a cascade of environmental healing. Elk populations began moving more cautiously. Overgrazed trees regrew. Beavers returned. Streams stabilized. All because one top predator returned to the system. Now imagine the impact of restoring predators that disappeared thousands of years ago. It could reshape entire ecosystems. But opponents raise serious concerns. First, many extinct predators went extinct for a reason, and their old habitats no longer exist. North America today is not the same continent it was 10,000 years ago. Urban sprawl, highways, and agriculture now cover the wild spaces those predators once ruled. Where would they go? What would they eat? And how would people respond to a resurrected species roaming near towns, farms, or cities? Second, there's the issue of genetics. Even if we recreate a species' DNA, we can't recreate its behavior, its ecological role, or its complex place in a lost world. An engineered dire wolf might look the part, but would it behave like the real thing? Would it know how to hunt, how to interact, or how to fit into modern ecosystems already under stress? Some scientists worry that de-extinct predators could become invasive, outcompeting current species or spreading disease. And others question whether the money spent on resurrection might be better used protecting the endangered predators we still have. Because right now, living predators like wolves, cougars, red wolves, and grizzly bears are struggling to survive in the face of climate change and human conflict. So is it wise to focus on reviving the dead while the living are slipping away? Yet, the conversation continues. Some argue that with the right preparation, select predator reintroductions, de-extinct or not, could offer a second chance for ecosystems on the brink. And others believe we owe it to the planet to repair what we've destroyed, no matter how complex the solution. It's not just a scientific question. It's an ethical one. A philosophical one. It asks us to weigh risk against redemption, innovation against humility, and restoration against responsibility. Because bringing back a predator isn't just about DNA. It's about power. The power to rewrite nature. To reshape history. To play God with the wild. So, should scientists bring extinct predators back to the US? The answer isn't simple. But one thing is certain, if we do, we must be ready for the consequences. Because once a predator returns, the world it enters may never be the same again.